the death of the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, died as a result, politics was in turmoil. Even though the military government had no problem with war, there had to be an actual election. There were reports of people rioting because they wanted answers about what was happening right now, but the government could not find any answers. But the protests ended in a strange and shocking way. Later, the television station American News was blinded to a special program that 30% of Americans were intent on watching with the topic "Who is the best election?" But no one knew who, as people could send their names all over the country. It can be played or real by sending soldiers to fight, leading to the events of the World War, where they had to help Confederate soldiers but had to wait for the political situation and the shock that Americans will never forget, because there was a person who acted as funny as Charlie Chaplin, but it was just words. One where the word BK appears. With an assassination attempt, Harry S. Truman, but of course, most of the people who tried were arrested and charged with attempted assassination. But the suspicion of who the comedian like Charlie Chaplin was? There are many theories, but the most likely one is Buster Keaton, because he is also an actor but no one knows. There's a saying from Charlie Chaplin about doubts: "It's fun but it might be right." An announcement later appeared with a picture of an unknown person and the subject, KeatonDemocracy.
After Buster Keaton was a candidate and competed for the position to become President General, the movie industry was shaken by his appointment to the position, and the people were happy and shocked too.
A 3-second broadcast and the perfection of a candidate's speech will have the idea of bringing America's soldiers home. But with serious words and broadcasts that called the American News Channel to have to cancel the daytime news program to explain the situation that occurred in 20 minutes, until the American News Channel had Buster Keaton appear on every movie broadcast. After the death of Franklin Roosevelt's assassination, the government involved in this election resulted in chaos. The popularity of the public is so large that it surpasses that of Harry S. Truman and Thomas D. Way. Keaton himself is good at persuading the TV media about not going out to meet the public as much. At that time there was a United States Army march, but instead of watching the march, Keaton appeared to not have Buster Keaton at the event. But he went to help Harry Truman go see his movie The General. At the beginning Truman was hesitant to go, but he went to see a movie and there was a remark which was just a rumor. "Don't care about election, I will vote for you, you ready be president than me." And the rumors spread like wildfire and forever diminished Harry S. Truman's chances of becoming president. March 15, 1944 time, 5:20 a.m. The Buster Democracy Association began creating and trying to destroy Buster Keaton advertisements, and later began destroying cell towers in the state of Manasai, resulting in the suffering of the villagers.
Buster Keaton is not man, he is real Satan for invade world, he brainwashed everyone.
In that election, 89% of people chose the KeatonDemocracy party, while the rest were other parties. As a result, Buster Keaton became the 33rd President of the United States. The American public is happy to see comedians doing some of the most important work in the country. Charlie Chaplin came to Buster Keaton to congratulate him, but he refused the victory and took Chaplin to see both his and Chaplin's films.
I may be speaking too quickly, but I can tell you is worth other presidents who may act out of love for the people, but I will do what has been assigned to me. The people are the foundation for everything in the country. I said it to let the people know I'm not speaking for myself. It might be true that I will be performing less, but showing less is better than not showing. While other presidents of the United States spoke to the people to love a president, but I think it's better for you to say it. America will be able to play the role of drainage our country has lost enough people from war. Even though I can't stop this war, I will try to minimize the deaths of people, because we know that war is no joke. It may be unavoidable, but at least a war Thank you.
Later, Keaton himself led those who wanted the modern man to shine in both houses of parliament. People who want world peace, people who want politics to change. All of the above comes from a party other than KeatonDemocracy because he himself wants the world to change. He kept an eye on the situation of World War II, where he ordered the United States military government to keep an eye on the situation and let the highest authority in the military government make the decision. While he was giving an update on the death of the country's 33rd president of the United States, the audience had only seen the 5-minute interview and the sound was lost. Go. It was initially thought to be a technical glitch, but later the Anti-KeatonDemocracy Association came forward, claiming responsibility and being proud of what the association did. But it appears that the people like this kind of thing because they see a person who is serious about holding the most important position in the country. But it is different from the expression of other presidents of the United States who have a neutral expression. Later, Charlie Chaplin learned of the technical glitch, and when he saw it, he was blinded to the fact that this was the best silent film in America. However, after Buster Keaton learned of the cable cutting incident, he went and was definitely not afraid of being assassinated. He met many young people who wanted to shine in Parliament, and he found someone who was political activist until an important person like. It has been said that you are the person America wants because of your importance to the country and the work you will demonstrate behind what you did before becoming the country's 33rd President of the United States. Don't let what you love go away because it will never come back. You have been working for the people since the first 50 days of helping different people. Even if there are people who oppose you, you have to try to counter them because opposition can happen. It would be difficult for me to say you have your own unique personality but you don't show it. However, you are an important figure that will go down in American history. Thank you for seeing people like me come to you. After speaking, he changed, but no one knew what the change was.